Hello champions, welcome to the next lecture on the CSIR Net July 2025. In this lecture, we will cover the part 6 and all those questions which are related to the integral equation we will cover in this lecture. This is the part 6. You can find the first 5 part in my YouTube channel. You can follow and subscribe it for more updated videos. Now you can see in this lecture we will discuss the two questions. One is related to the initial value problems converted into the integral equation, and the second question is related to the Volta equations. For finding the solution of this problem, I already upload the part 5 where I had discussed the solution of this problem. For more details, you can watch the part 5 memory based questions, calculus of variation and the integral equation. You can find the solution of this problem in this lecture. Fine. Now, how you can solve this problem in a very simple manner. Believe me, I can tell you the shortcut tricks how you can solve this problem in a very simple manner. But before you can get the shortcut tricks, read the statement very carefully and target what is your objective. If you look about the options, what is your target is? Your target is to find the value of the, yes, to find the value of the fx. Fine. So if you know the value of the fx, then you can easily find the value of the f pi, f dash pi, derivatives, and then so on. Fine. So in this lecture, I will tell you how you can find the value of the fx. Also, I will tell you how you can find the value of the k of xt. Although in this paper, they are not talking about the k of xt, but it may happen that in the future years examinations, they may ask you calculate the value of the k of 1, 2, k of 3, 1 by 2, and so on. Then how you can find the values of this k of xt. So believe me, it's one of the easiest way you can solve the problem. First of all, for this given initial value problem, can you find the degree of the differential equation? What is the degree of the differential equation? It is my 2. Fine, that's all. Once you know the degree is my 2, you can get the answer in a very simple manner. How you can solve them? I can write this initial value problem separately. Firstly, that means y double dash minus of 3y dash, it's a y, then it's a 4 of sine x. Fine. Now the degree is my 2, so you can double integrate them. Fine. If the degree is 3, you can triple integrate them. If the degree is 1, you can single integrate them. Fine. Now you can integrate from the 0 to x. Why it's a 0 to x? Because you can see in the option you need a 0 to x. Fine. 0 to x, 0 to x, 0 to x. Now, how you can get the integration? Look at the firstly this part. It will be x to 0. What is the first integration is? Minus 4 cos x from 0 to x. Once you substitute them, it is 4 minus 4 cos x. Once you again integrate them, it is 4x minus 4 sin x. Is it fine? Now, how you can integrate this part? Because there is no value of the y we know, so there means you can never integrate them. How you can integrate this component? Minus 3 is my outside. Once you integrate the first component, what is the integration of the y dash? It is y from 0 to x. So this answer will be y of x minus y of 0. What is the value of the y0 is? 1. So I can write as a 1. Fine. Now again you can integrate them. It is minus of 3. Integration of y is not possible. You can write as integration of y. Integration of 1 will be x from 0 to. So I can open them. It is the integration of y minus plus 3x. Is it clear up to here? Fine. Now look at the first component. How you can double it? How you can integrate them? It is 0 to infinity, 0 to x. What is the integration of the y double dash? It is a y dash from 0 to x. It is my y dash minus, what is the value of the y dash 0? Y dash 0 is my minus of 2. So minus plus 2. Now again you can integrate them. What is the integration of the y? What is the integration of the y dash? It's a y. So once you substitute from the 0 to x, it's a y. What is the value of the y of 0? It's my 1. And integration of that 2 is my 2x. Fine. Now you got all these answers. Now look at, or you can also integrate them, because you can use the convolution identity. So it is my 0 to x, x minus t of 1. Fine. Now read these coefficients. Your target is to find the value of the fx. Your target is to find the value of the k. If you read this line, f of x is independent of integrations. Fine. While k is my coefficient of y in integration of 0 to x. You can see k is my coefficient of the y of t in the terms of integrations, while f of x is my independent of 0 to x. So therefore, based on this, you can find the value of the fx. Fine. So let's start with the equality. Right hand side is my 4x minus 4 sine x. Make sure your fx is lies on the right hand side of the equality. So I can make all those terms which are independent of the integrations then on the right hand side. That means because y I must put on the left hand side. So these two numbers I can put on the right hand side. This is my plus 1 minus of 2x. In this case, this number is my independent of the integrations. I can put on the right hand side. There is no term without the integrations. So the answer will be 1. It is my 5 minus 4 minus 4 sine x. Fine. And how you can find the value of the k of xt? You can find the terms which are coefficient of the y in the 0 to x. On the right hand side, there is no term. In this term, there is no. This is the term which are coefficient. So it is a plus 3. And in this case, this is the value p. So it is a minus x minus t. Is it okay? Fine. If somebody have told me, sir, there is a coefficient 2. So if this is the term 2, then what will happen? This is my 2, then this is my 2, and this is my 2. Fine. So because it's a memory based question, so depending upon you whether it is my 2 or whether it's my 1. So now you get the fx is, what is your fx? So I can write for you here is fx is 1 minus x minus 4 sine. Is it okay? Now that's over. Your target is to find the f dash. It is minus 1 minus 4 cos x. Now calculate the value. What is the value of the f of pi? 1 minus pi. What is the value of the f dash of pi? Cos pi is minus 1. So it's a 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now once you can add them, the first option is the correct option. Second option, cancel out. You also need the value of the f of 0. Sine 0 is 0, 0 and 1. F dash minus f2, that is a 2 is the right answer. We also need the value of the f dash of 0. F dash of 0 is cos 0 is 1. This is my minus 5. So f dash 0 plus f0, it is my minus 4. Yes, this option is also correct option. So A, C and D are my right answer of this problem. So you can see it's a very simple, and once you know the k will be my 3 minus 2x minus 3. Basically, this is known as the kernel of the integral equation. So I hope you can easily identify this problem, and I don't know whether you have solved such kind of the problems before that or not. And if you want to get the solution of this problem again,